Hey everyone, this is a quick video about Fiverr, and buyer beware or seller beware. This is just a video of my honest review of it for the last 4 years. I've done freelance work and I've been a professional voice actor for a while now, and I've used Fiverr as a side gig. I have my main career, but I want to talk about it because they've changed a lot of the ways they do things, and it really makes it terrible for the seller. I'm going to share my screen here so you can actually see what I'm dealing with. So I do a lot of impressions and I farm a lot of that stuff out on Fiverr just because it's kind of my fun stuff. I do Arnold Schwarzenegger, James Earl Jones. You know, it is crazy. You have all heard me on TikToks and everything like that. And you know that my Arnold on the websites and everything is super fantastic. On Fiverr, I'm one of the #1 Arnold guys, or I am the #1 active Arnold right now. And I have over 200 orders and I have a 5-star rating. My James Earl Jones, I have over 80 orders, or 78 orders, and I'm 5-star rating. And then my normal voice, like fun, like trailer voice, like the "In a world, one man, he's back in this action-packed thriller." I have like almost 40 orders on that, and that's everything I have is 5 stars, and I've only received 2 4 stars, and I have over 300 5-star ratings. The reason why I say all this is because Fiverr used to have a seller system that was a very clear path how to get to top rated. And I was level 2 before they switched up their path. I'm now level 0. And I have 5-star ratings and I deliver all of my orders on time. Usually if someone orders, I deliver it within hours. So something's not adding up. I reached out to Fiverr and they said they have a second rating system that buyers are allowed to utilize that doesn't show the seller what they need to improve on. So someone could rate me 5 stars and it'll show to the public 5 stars, and they could rate me separately, something I'll never get to see that Fiverr determines on their internal system with AI that will rank you lower, which closes your reach. You lose access to ads, you lose access to everything, and your stuff will never really pop up. And so that's what I'm experiencing right now. Right now, I just dropped to level 0 in the last week, and I'll show you right there what that means. So when I go look at this, look at my response rate over here. It's 100%. My rating's 5%, and my success score. This is the one that screws everyone over. My success score is level 4. I'm supposed to be up 8 or 9 and rated a top seller. You can see my actual earnings. I've earned over $12,000, and that's just not even Fiverr's cut. They take 20%. So I'm saying this to make sure everyone understands that you have to watch out if you don't have a main career or you're doing this as like your main thing, because Fiverr isn't honest about how they do their success score, and it doesn't reflect what's actually showing the public. I don't understand how I can be five stars with over 400 orders and get rated 5 out of 5 every single time and unique clients and not be the next level. So unless they change something, I want you guys to understand that this is more of just beware when you're going for Fiverr as a seller, and buyers beware, because you can get someone who's really high quality and you're paying like whatever cheap price that they determine because they probably have another thing going. But understand what Fiverr is doing to the buyer. They are not being honest with the buyer. They're not giving them their appropriate feedback. If there's something that the buyer actually needs to improve on, or excuse me, seller needs to improve on, they'll never know because Fiverr has their separate system that I don't even know about. And when I've reached out to them, they give me this canned response and they don't actually look at my account. And so I used to be level 2 before they made their change. And they don't really describe what success score means. And so here they just say it's like the weight that you're given. And the funny thing is my success score on the Arnold, the one I do the most, has dropped and nothing else has dropped. And I barely even use my other ones. And this is just one of the many ways that I get income that I don't have to really advertise. But they have not done me any service. And if I mention anything else besides Fiverr in their chat, like my Instagram account or anything like that, they will try to ban the chat, which I haven't ever been responsible for that. But they will try to stop that as well because they want all the income to be on their page. So you can't mention TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram on Fiverr's page either. So I don't recommend Fiverr at all if this is what your main source of income is. It is good for if you're just doing it as a side hustle and just trying to have a little extra income, having fun. That's what I do a lot of my voiceover for, is just for fun. But Fiverr, if you're listening, change your shit. It sucks. It's not helping out the sellers. You're not developing good relationships with your sellers. And that's the most important thing. You have to be upfront and honest. And if buyers are giving them feedback that they don't have access to and can't see, they will never be able to improve those things that are there. So take this with a grain of salt. That's just my experience in the last 4 years when I was at that top level, and then getting ready to go to the next phase, and then they changed their whole system, and it ended up screwing up everyone. And it shows in the community forums as well. So hopefully you guys take this as informational, and I'll talk to you next time. See you later.